everybody, we're back.
Hello.
It's time for more hot takes. It's going to be a good time. It's July. It's our birthday month. So if we're unhinged, that's just how it is. I'm not going to apologize.
Blame it on cancer season. I mean, that it is what it is.
We are living our best lives right now. It's the best. I have no idea if any of these decks are going to tempt you or not. I guess we will find out.
It's
Wait,
a mystery.
did you cave on anything last time? From last time?
I haven't caved on anything yet.
It's your birthday week.
I know, and I also have credit. I have a little bit of credit on Amazon.
Girl.
And so I'm like, oh, I can get one for free.
Yeah.
Girl,
hello? I mean,
so,
Enchanted Earth.
But yeah, but I'm still looking at it. I still have my stuff written down. As a matter of fact, I put it in my journal just the other day, the ones that I was looking at. So I'm not gonna forget, and I'm probably gonna get one from my little Amazon gift card stash. Stop it. That's one of them that's on my list, girl. Look at the edges. I almost said something that would have gotten us dinged this early in the video.
Girl.
Oh no.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my god. Do you know what it makes me feel like just looking at this?
What?
It makes me remember the first time I opened up the Druid craft.
Yeah.
And the way that I don't know, that's such a weird thing, but that deck in particular just gave me it just gave me these feels. It just felt so grounded. It felt so
earthy
and yummy. And also, as weird as it is, what is it? It's this obscure little oracle. Oh, wait. Earth Wisdom Oracle gave me the same feel, and it's totally different, but again, gave me those feels you're walking into some place that I don't know, there's a hushed tone.
Yeah. Oh, is it the Barbara Moore one that you're thinking of?
It might be.
With the Celtic Triskelion.
Yeah. It is the Barbara Moore one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was it's very small. You don't see it anywhere because it's 20 something cards. It's not very big, but it's approaching somewhere sacred or something that holds something sacred. I don't know. There's a weird tone about it.
Yes,
but that's what that looks like to me. So I might have to get that.
You might, if you've got a credit, I do think that's a special one. But I mean, we'll see what we show you today.
We'll see.
Maybe
we'll see.
Maybe something will trump.
Maybe I'll change my mind.
If you are new to these videos, so hi, I'm Lisa Papez. This is Danny Mystic.
That's Lisa.
That's who we are. If you have no idea. Danny's channel link is down below. We are besties, and we do this every month. So I put out a call on my channel in the community tab, which I'm pretty active on. So if you follow my channel, keep an eye on the community tab in general. But I put a call out on there for requests for what y'all want us to talk about, and then we pick a small selection from that list because we like to talk about things a lot, so we have to contain it. We have to contain it a little bit. But if you are new to the concept of hot takes, this is the definition we're working from. According to Wikipedia, in journalism, a hot take is a piece of deliberately provocative commentary based almost entirely on shallow moralizing in response to a news story, usually written on tight deadlines with little research or reporting, and even less thought. We do no thought, no reporting, no research. There's no writing. I mean, I don't know how it works, but somehow it works. We're just giving first impressions.
We just show up and we're hey, let's look at this together.
Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, so our first one today is the Sisterhood of the Seers Oracle. 44 card deck and guidebook by Athena Laz, and it's a Hay House deck. And I don't think
I know. But I do dig the the look of the artwork is kind of really cool and dynamic.
It's got watercolor-y vibes. Look at the freckles on that. I know.
Look at the it's those intricate little details within that opaqueness that is just really beautiful. Yeah. Looks like there's stuff overlaid in the top.
Yeah. There's like,
but these are all just mock-ups. They're not even like a print, like they're not even like a picture of the actual card. Like, you see
not
what I
yet.
mean?
Yeah. I wonder if the date's going to move on this one, because I'm surprised there's no other pictures. We'll scroll down. There might be more below, but
Okay.
Seer of Shine, see and be seen worthy. So it gives you a title and then also like a little group of keywords, which I do really like. I'm really digging the art style and the faces, but then here we have like an owl. So I don't know if it's going to be all people-y or if it's going to be like, I'm not 100% sure.
That I wish I could see a little bit more, because like I don't know, like sometimes when things are like all people-y, I do have some trouble.
Wait a minute. Sometimes
yes, in the guidebook, but sometimes you'll be able to see spreads.
No pictures. No. Sometimes when you do that, you'll actually get a flip through of the whole deck. It's always worth. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Okay, there is more. Okay. So, oh, wait. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Okay, so we go from title and then keywords to over here. It's just a message like dream your true north, activate appreciation, activate the sisterhood.
But look how different they look. So you have different, there's obviously a suit system of some sort, because the seers are people with keywords and everything else doesn't. It's only the seers that have this kind of keyword system.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. So it's almost like, it's a more cohesive version, but it almost reminds me of, what is that deck called? It's like a witchy deck, and you've got, the deck is like in half, basically. It's like, or maybe not even in half, but there's like a percentage of the cards that are like these characters, these witches, these archetypes. And then there's a percentage of the cards that are like the witch's tools. It's one that Dawn's shown before.
Oh God, I don't think I know that one.
Oh, somebody's going to know in the comments, I'm sure. Type it down below if you're watching and you know what I'm talking about.
Let us know, so I can go and watch it. I literally don't even have it in front of me.
It feels a little bit that way. Like maybe it has like that sort of like two different types of cards mixed together.
Yeah.
I'd want to know like how, oh, here it is. A 44 card Oracle deck designed to help connect the reader to their own inner guidance through activating 11 archetypal seers. So there's 11 seers, and then the rest are going to be those other type of cards.
Okay.
That's what's happening. Okay. So you're going to mostly actually get 33 of these other type, and then 11 of these characters.
See, I don't know if that's for me.
The same. I don't know that that's for me either. If it was all these archetypes, I would probably be a lot more drawn to it.
Even then, I think that would be too much for me. It would be way too people-y for me.
Yeah.
In that aspect, like just constantly seeing those, like I want to say like, okay, like portals, the soul cards portals, that's all faces basically.
Portals of presence. Yeah. Yeah.
Portals of presence, but they're not really people. No. You know what I mean? Like they're not like people.
Tree whispers like that. It's like all faces, but it's also not people.
But that's not people. And it's like, but stuff like Tarot of the Hidden Realm and the Witch Sisters, that is all people.
Yeah.
While I connect in one way, it always peters out. Like there's, I don't know what it is about like maybe like the confronting nature of like up close and personal into someone's face. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
That makes sense though. Do you remember the Wisdom Seekers deck?
Oh, I know the name immediately.
You would recognize it. It's like faces, but there's lots going on in the faces, and it's really up close and different like facial expressions. What's it called again? I think it's called Wisdom Seekers.
I'm 99% sure I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. Because I'm pretty sure I know
that's the wrong name. That's the wrong name. It's not
That's called the wrong name.
Shoot, what is it called? Oh no, it's another one that I'm not going to be able to remember. A wisdom. Oh man. Oh, that's not it. Oh darn it. I can't remember. No, this is Wisdom Seekers. That's a tarot. This is not it.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh gosh, darn it. Oh, that's going to bug me now. The faces.
Wisdom. There's a Seeker Oracle.
There it is. The Wisdom Keepers. I found it. I literally put in Faces Wisdom Oracle. This one. Yeah. Do you remember this one?
Yeah. I remember that one.
These big faces.
Yes. I don't know. I feel like I'm in somebody's business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's too much eye contact.
it's just
Stop
way
it.
too much. I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel
Valid.
uncomfortable with this much contact.
That's what I think of when you say that. That was this deck. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, this next one is so cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Back to the one we were actually talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I should wrap
Sorry.
it up. No, that was me. That was all me.
This is going to be a night. Prepare
It's
yourself,
going to
people.
be, yep. Buckle up. Okay. $22.99 US for Sisterhood of the Seers. It's due out July 29th for those of you who are interested in this one. Hay House publication. Again, I'm confused why there's not more card previews up in the listing part. It could just be an oversight. Possibly that date will shift a little. And also, I feel like I know this author name. Like, what else has she done?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, maybe not. Maybe not, because I don't recognize these other things. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, let me show you this next one because I actually think this is so cool. So this would have never, ever hit my radar without requests.
Weird.
It's called An Almanac of Birds, 100 Divinations for Uncertain Days.
Okay, so I do love this very beautiful, like, presentation we got going on right off the bat with this, like, gold looking foil. And then we got birds. I don't know. I might be in.
Okay,
Like,
so the box is a lie. The box doesn't match the aesthetic of the deck at all. Wait till you
okay.
see what this is.
Oh, but.
But wait, it gets better.
Stop it.
Yeah. Every card has these like poems.
Is that the heron?
Yes, it is.
Look, is it when she made his appearance?
Yes. And they're all like this. And I was like, as soon as I saw it to add it to the list, I was like, oh my God, what is going on here? So this one is a dwarf thrush male. Have great mutual patience with all attempts at changing, for patience is respect bestowed on the present and a kindness to time. And there's 100 cards.
Okay. I might need this now. Like, I might need this now.
I saw this and I was like, Danny's gonna love this.
No, this is one, like, I'm not, yeah.
Passenger Pigeon. This one says, the great power of love is to double the agonies of change in order to discover in each other a great velocity of being, a current of amazement, propelled by almost terrifying tenderness and ease.
Oh my
How
God.
incredible is this? I've never seen anything in the mass market like this before, ever.
Never. And
No.
I already have the little bird tarot, which I'm like, hello, this is perfect to sit side by side.
That. Yeah. To be liberated, dive toward doubt with great eagerness, for given to being surprised, or remain ossified a safe distance from alive.
Wow.
I don't know who did this, but like, this is insane to me.
I love this so much. Like, I know it's so simple, but sometimes, like, that's what it takes. And like, I'm a sucker for these anatomy or like, you know, like vintage bird books and botanical books and, you know, flora, fauna stuff. Like,
yeah.
So the vibe is already there. And then you're going to come on top of it with like this like poetry, but also in this like grungy cut up style. Like, I'm sorry, you had me at hello. This is like everything I wanted.
Isn't it incredible? I was like, how? It's unexpected. I never in a million years, especially based on the box, expected to see this. A friend, oh my God, a friend is a chosen path of light into the dusky hollow of a person, a tender return to the abandoned parts within that can render the old fields of torment newly plowed with love.
I love this. Wow.
I am beside myself. I'm astounded by this deck. I'm astounded by this. And 100 divinations for uncertain days. Maria Popova, #1 new release in nature poetry currently. Because
nature poetry, I love it. And it's like, is that US that you have it in, the 41?
Oh, yes, this is US, sadly.
But that's 100 damn cards.
But yeah, like, that is a fair price. This is put out by McNally.
That's a twofer.
Yeah.
That's a twofer.
Yeah, for sure it is. It says it's a deck of cards. It doesn't say anything here about the card stock. I'm going to assume it's going to be fairly thin at 100 cards. It's going to have to be.
Because it's probably more like it is divination, but it's also like probably set on something that will take that poetry where you could probably use it in that way as well. So
yeah. Maria's divinations are her radically beautiful, wise, and breathless prayers. I mean, I want this so bad.
I want this.
Can you imagine just pulling this out and just journaling about it? Like,
just that's exactly what I was thinking about. Like,
and I'm like sitting here, like, I have nothing to go with this.
I have a bunch that I can go with this. I would even put this next to my medieval Europe deck. I would put this next to like I said, the Little Bird Tarot. I would probably that.
Yeah.
Man, I could probably put it beside quite a few things. Dang. Like even my Artisan Tarot Marseilles that I have.
Oh yeah.
I think would look really great with that because they're very like bold.
Yeah. So this is a special one. I was like, are you kidding? And when I saw it, somebody requested, I'm like, an Almanac of Birds? Is that a book? Like, what am I looking at? And then I go to look it up on Amazon and I'm like, what is this? Oh my God, this is, and I had to stop myself because I was like getting sucked in and I'm like, I've got to wait.
Wow.
Yeah. And she's a writer first.
Yeah.
So the emphasis is definitely on the words. And I think that's, what does this say? Okay. She said originally intended as a gift.
40th birthday.
What the? Okay, sorry. I'm having a whole moment about it. She set out to create a sort of avian alternative to tarot, a deck of cards less for telling the future than for making sense of the present, for finding grace in the complexities and confusions of our human lives. Each night before sleep, she chose a single bird to work with from a favorite 19th century ornithological book. Letting her wakeful mind seize a handful of words and phrases from the page, then handing them over to her unconscious to wrestle with the land of dreams. And each morning, she would read over the text and a kind of message would come to enflesh the skeleton of the noted words. Not a poem, not prescription, but a way of eavesdropping on the conversation between logic and intuition, between knowledge and mystery, between the part of us that already knows how to live through any perplexity and the part that forgets in the overwhelming act of living.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What?
Okay, first of all of you who just paused this video so you could go buy this, you better come back here and watch the rest of this. That's all I'm going to say. Back here after.
Facts.
But
because
I know so many of you just rushed out.
Yeah, take my money now.
I will hit the pre-order button on this.
The intent, oh my God. Can we be friends? Maria.
For real. This is incredible. An Almanac of Birds. I'm literally looking it up on Amazon Canada right now.
Wow.
Almanac of Birds. Please tell me it's on. It is. Okay, it's $53.95 if you're in Canada, yo. Just so you know. Release for August. I'm literally hitting the pre-order button right now. Just so you know. I want everybody to know I'm buying it. Like now. Immediately. Right this second. Yeah. Anyways.
I'm sorry.
I think we peaked early in the video.
We peaked very early.
Okay, so anyways, for those who are interested, it's due to release July 29th, 41 something US, 53 something Canadian. For that number of cards, I think that's a bargain. This looks like indie. I don't even, like I said, I don't care what the card stock's like at this, when there's this much going on. Like,
no, don't care.
There's so much magic here to unpack. It's like bibliomancy in a deck of cards is what it is. Like poetry cards. Anyways, I can't. I'm enchanted. Okay, but anyways, somehow we got to move on from that. I don't know how we're going to do it. Okay, this one I feel like has been in the works for a bit. Visionary
very
woman.
Familiar.
Yeah, it does. And especially this Pamela Coleman Smith card. Or no, not Pamela Coleman Smith. Oh my gosh. I'm sure she would have loved that comment, but that's Rachel
Pollack, huh?
Pollack. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to try to open this up so we can look at some more images. So this is a tarot. I'm not immediately drawn to this art style, I will admit, but it is very painterly. It's very bold.
I do like the color. I like the color palette.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem kind of like on a magic carpet ride. Huh?
Here we have the Magician.
So these faces look very intentional. Are they supposed to be someone?
I think so. We'll have to read the little write-up.
Well, especially because we have Rachel as the world.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know this, but they look like that. Looks like I feel like there's a familiarity.
I know.
Oh, here it is. Visionary Woman Tarot is a 78 card deck featuring the magical art of Christine Gorman, accompanied by a guidebook that captures the very essence of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The guidebook features a foreword by author and respected tarotist Benabel Wen. Yay, Ben! Gorman's artwork has been displayed in galleries throughout the U.S. Okay, so the visionary woman in this tarot is Gorman herself. Her images reflect the spectrum of human experience, tying the mystical to the everyday. I'm not seeing... No, it doesn't really say.
No, it doesn't really say.
It's...
Maybe did Benabel... Maybe has Benabel posted something? I don't know why this looks so familiar. Like, seeing that Benabel is there... I'm like, did I see something on her?
Maybe. Oh, are you seeing the video?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Like, wow,
again, I love the painterly aspect of this, especially when we have such a sea of like really samey looking stuff out there right now.
These are really very bold. Yeah, these are real bold.
To me, it's almost too primary in its color palette. I don't know how to describe that. Like, I love bold colors, but I think I like colors that are less primary. I don't know if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I mean, we're dealing with literally like yellow, blue, and green and red.
And,
like that. Blacks and whites. That's it.
Yeah.
There's a pink here or there, but it's like we have those base colors that kind of stick to those places.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know that this is one I'm like immediately going, yes, but I feel like there's going to be people out there who love this style.
Yeah, it's a really cool art style. And I feel like there are certain images that I'm really drawn to and other ones that I'm just like not. So
yeah,
this is a very touch and go art style for me. I feel like this is one, if I had it in my hands, I would probably enjoy the process of going through it. But I don't know. Like, I wouldn't put it in my hand. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not drawn to it in that way.
Yeah. I think I'm in the same boat. If you are into this style and you're keeping an eye out, this one is due out August 5th. It says it's the U.S. release date and $29.95 U.S. currently. Ignore the delivery, y'all. That's because I'm not signed in. So there's no Prime or whatever.
Okay. Don't worry. At least they'll be getting free shipping. Okay.
Legit. This next one is an Indigon mass market. Let me share it. Did you ever see this? The Tarot Emblemata?
No, I have not. But, well, okay, so I'm saying no, I have not. But I recognize the front image on the box, but I don't know why that is.
Well, I have the indie version. So the way that it's set up is that you have these are like manuscript, what do you call them?
Etchings?
Illuminations, or like, what are they called when they're like, or whatever? It's like those. But then you have these Latin phrases and they've been paired. And I believe the Latin phrases, don't quote me on this, y'all. It probably says it on the listing somewhere, but the Latin phrases have been like paired with the tarot. So like, for example, this is the Page of Pentacles and it says a sign of good luck given in token. They've got a very interesting feel to them because in a way it's kind of like, again, a little bit of that bibliomantic kind of vibe, right? You get the Nine of Swords, then you have loss, grief, and despair paired. So all of this was curated, these images. And how cool is it when you see an image like this? That was actually curated from a manuscript. That wasn't just drawn for this deck. And it's from a specific one. And again, we'll look at the listing so you can see, but it's got a very like, this is just a really cool vibe.
Beautiful too. Like I'm a sucker for this kind of manuscript art and things like that. Like that's just, I feel like that would be tattooed on my soul, if that makes sense. Like I love it so hard. So like this really, see, and I don't know if I would have ever like picked it up, but like now that I'm seeing like the Latin phrase and like just the way it's set up, I feel like I would have it. Like it feels like less, I don't know, that's weird. It less of a tarot and more of like an experience.
Yep. There's something about what drew me to it initially when this was on Kickstarter was this combo. This is not my art style by any stretch, but it was this combo of these phrases and these specific etchings. And the etchings make sense. Like this is the Two of Swords, or not etchings, but what do you call it? Like again,
yeah, I mean they're basically a type of etch. I mean, I'm sure art people rake us across the coals, but
I'm
like
sure there's like an official name.
I'm sure there is. I call them etchings. It's how I know them. Wood carvings. Sometimes they're wood carvings. Sometimes they're hand drawn manuscript art. Like,
yeah,
don't come at
but
me.
like
I
that
know.
makes sense.
Mhm.
Like 7 of Pentacles, great heaps come from small beginnings. And these, it's not like this text and this image was paired in the original manuscript that this creator used. It's that this creator pulled pieces and like put them together in a way that I think is really clever. But anyways, this was Kickstarter, and it wasn't, I don't remember it being a very expensive Kickstarter. That's what the backs look like.
I love the backs too.
Yeah. So seeing this in the mass market, we'll go back to our view, but I want to read what it says because it might actually say what the
192 page color guidebook.
Yep. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it is a magical and mystical tarot deck based on the 1551. How do you say that? The year 1551.
1551.
Book of Emblems by Claude Paradin. Renaissance emblems are intimate illustrations with accompanying mottos that allegorically and symbolically express sentiments, concepts, societal concerns, and parables. These Renaissance emblems are a didactic genre of interpretive art, and within them, author and creator has discovered that their enigmatic imagery and mottos correspond dynamically and align perfectly with the 70 cards of the major and minor. 78. That should say 78. Maybe there's no quartz? No, there was quartz. I just had a page. Anyways, 78 cards of the major and minor arcana of the tarot. So maybe these emblems and their mottos do go together. I thought that they were piecemealed, but it's possible that they were the original pairing.
Regardless, I just think it's a really cool idea.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Like, look at the Fool. Fortune favors the bold, and it's this dog like getting ready to leap off the. Some of them are so perfect that you're like, this person, like the tarot has to have some connection. Like some of them are just so.
Well, 1500, you're looking at, what was it? When was, what's his name? John
Mathers? Was it Mathers?
Queen Elizabeth's astronomer, astrologer, wizard. I don't. John.
Oh my gosh. I know who you're talking about.
There's even an oracle, and it's his stuff. God dog it. It starts with D.
We need to Google. We need to know who this is, because I feel like I'm just on the edge, and I don't know people's names, but I feel like I've heard of this character. I'm gonna just continue to fidget in my seat. Oh no, stop.
John D. Literally, it's D. God damn it.
That's why.
John D.
You're like, it's a D. Yeah, actually.
I'm like, it's a D. No, it's actually John D.
The people screaming at the TV.
Bro, like, Daddy, you said it. I'm like, it's a D. It's a D.
That's
it really is. Yeah, born July 1527, died in 1608. Because he was a court astronomer. So you're looking at a time where there was still like, I mean, we as a human species, we went through these spiritualist moments and movements like in these cycles, you know? And I feel like this is when one hit, because you had, you know, astronomers in the regular social, what is it, lexicon? Is that the right word?
I have no idea what the right word is.
I don't know either. People are probably like, no, you're an idiot. That's okay.
Listen, we can be dumb together. It's fine. I don't know anything, but this is, I love this. I don't reach for it a lot, but it's just so unique. I don't know. We'll see. I might eat my words when I film it for my collection video, but like, I feel like it's just really unique, and I like having it.
I'm sorry. It's got other cards too. It says 83 full color cards. So we have extra cards. Does it have the planets?
I don't know. Let's pull up the video. Let me make sure it's muted here, and I'll make it big while I look at my deck and see if I can identify.
Gosh, that's a big. I didn't expect it to be that big. Wait, who's putting this out? Is this Wiser?
We can check. Wow, that book is something. That's Wiser. I just saw the
Wiser. Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw Labyrinth. I don't think I have the Labyrinth in my deck. Come on, keep flipping. What's at the end there? Oh,
yeah. Oh,
that book. Oh, mine's not gilded. I have the indie version. What the heck, man? Getting robbed over here.
What is it? Is it linen? I can't see.
I don't think Wiser typically does.
I don't think they usually do.
No,
but there's no glare at all.
I think my deck has maybe
Sovereignty. Okay, there's Sovereignty.
Yeah, I have a libations card, an
Regeneration?
ancestors card. Yeah. There is some extras in here.
Libations. Okay, so yeah, so you have
Yeah.
those as well.
There's sovereignty. Yeah, I found them. So they're in this one too. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what are those? So yeah, maybe like meant to be more like the virtues kind of thing.
Okay, so the virtues makes
I don't
sense.
know. Maybe just bonus. I love it. It's
29.
really cool.
Wow. Yep. Damn it. Come on. Tarot.
I think at this point, the people who are making requests are as intent as I am on taunting, on getting
Y'all
Mandy to
are
buy stuff.
really trying to get me to buy stuff.
But it's a neat one though.
This is really cool.
Yeah, it is very cool. The book is really tempting me because I think mine had like a little pamphlet at best, and that had like quite an extensive book with it. So I'm a little jelly of the book.
And like I'm usually not one for gilding, but that's some nice gilding.
I feel like on this deck, gilding makes sense. It's got that.
That's like a chill kind of gilding too, though. It's like beige. I'm like,
it had that. Yeah, it had that toned down kind of look to it. These look a little whiter, like a little less parchment colored. Unless that. Yeah. No, that looks pretty parchment colored. It might be exactly the same.
I think the fronts look good. The backs look a little less so, but.
That just
what do yours look like? Yeah, it could be.
Mine are still pretty tan. They're the same.
Yours are still pretty tan. Okay.
So I don't know. That might just be a little overexposed there. I'm not sure. Maybe they're white like that. I don't know.
I don't know if
the video would have shown, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the video would have shown.
Let's just check again.
That's a really nice box.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice little set for.
It really is. Because the last Red Wheeler Wiser one I have was, I think, the uncommon. Well, aside from their big ones. Okay, so this one might be set up like the rewilding. No, it looks tan.
It does look tan. Yeah, it looks the same on front and back.
Yeah, it does.
That's natural light. That's a natural
light. Okay, so yeah, it's just overexposed.
Yeah, it might be just a touch brighter than what mine looks like, but I don't think by a lot. So yeah. Very cool though, and due out August 5th. I feel like a lot of the mass market was due out August 5th or August 8th. I feel like a lot of it was, but big release day, I guess. That seems like a pretty nice little set from Wiser Books.
It really does.
Forward by Letitia Barbier. I know that name.
Too.
Author of Tarot and Divination Cards, a Visual Archive. Okay. Well, anyway, moving along. This next one is a Marseille. I can't speak in any way of knowing anything, but it was requested by multiple people. This is the Tarot de Marseilles Gassmann Anima Antiqua. I'm useless.
Oh.
Circa 1840. It's a low scarabeo. Originally produced in 1840 by Francois Gassmann of Geneva.
Switzerland. Okay.
Some sort of fancy pants Marseille. I think this is part of that series. So like I've noticed that Low Scarabeo puts out lots of different like classic Marseilles, like reproductions. Yeah.
They've been doing a lot of reproductions of many different Marseilles that I've noticed. And I feel like that's kind of been Low Scarabeo's thing. Like for a while now, they've been doing this, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not in the market for another Marseille, but and I don't have the right appreciation.
As funny as it is, I have no, well, maybe I'm lying, but no, because I mean, technically I don't have any quote unquote regular Marseille. All of mine have a quirk to it. I'm like 98% sure. 98%.
I've got the artisan tarot, the conver. I have the conver, and I keep it because it's really crisp and clean and bright and white. And I don't know, it feels, it's an artisan. It's the first one they did. It was the conver Marseille. Was, as far as I know, that's the very first one they did. Because I know after that they would reach out, and I'm like, yo, I'm not a Marseille. You're gonna have to talk to somebody who's like a Marseille person. I felt kind of bad, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do your stuff justice. I appreciate you so much, but like,
and when they contacted me, it was their quirkier Marseilles, the ones that ambiguities, you know, there's like blood dripping, and I'm like, yes,
your quirky stuff. Yeah,
I love. Oh my gosh, and I love their like. I know this is not an artisan tarot, like whatever, but like, man.
they've got
Los
the quality.
Scarabeo always has really good ones like this. I noticed this, like, because they all have the same kind of box. So it's obviously a little thing. Those are always pretty good. I like Los Scarabeo decks. I do.
Me too. Yeah.
I've never had an issue. I mean, is it the best card stock, especially the old stuff? No, but like Los Scarabeo is what it is, and I really love what they do, and I love the obscure shit that they put sometimes.
Yeah.
Up
They have
on
some really
Mass Market,
interesting things.
They
Yeah.
just even through the years, but it's like, to me, I'm like, I would look to them or Artisan Tarot, honestly.
Yep.
For
Absolutely.
my Marseille, just because I love the way
Yeah.
it's done.
Their card stock reminds me a lot of like what US Games card stock used to be. Do you remember when it was just like bendy playing card style but smooth? That's a lot like what Los Scarabeo often is. I wouldn't say all of it's like that, but a lot of it is.
But a lot of it is.
Oh my god, this lip oil smells like chocolate mint. It says
Oh
it's
my
vanilla
God.
mint.
But it smells like chocolate.
I don't know, something about it. It's that sweet candy like mint. It's so nice. Anyway, I love it. Okay. So, sorry. If you're into this, $35.95. It says up at the top August 8th, but then down here it says title has not been released. So usually the release date shows up in both places. So sometimes when it does this, I'm always giving it a little side eye. Like, are you actually going to release on the 8th though? Or is it still up in the air? So not sure.
It does say delivery Sunday, August 10th. So it might.
Yeah. It's probably on track. Probably. Okay, this next one I think is a Llewellyn deck. That looks really interesting. It is the Hedge Witch Tarot.
Oh, okay.
So this has got like that kind of cottage witchy sort of vibe, I guess.
Yeah, but very like, I mean, that reminded me of like, I was gonna say some of it looks almost pagan-y, but then you have that weird jester that's like not in that same vibe.
Yeah.
But then you have the other one, but like it's all like a created world, like it would have its own little world building.
Yeah, like I'm not quite sure where to put this in my brain. I don't know.
I like the color palette. It looks very storybook like.
Yeah.
I dig the coloration. But I don't know about the imagery. That fool is really, I don't know why that bugs me so much. Why does that fool's costume bother me so much?
It feels out of place somehow to me, the gestury vibe with these
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I think with Hedge Witch, I think Cottage Witch. I think medieval countryside. But then again, countryside jester, I mean, I guess I can make a case for that for sure. I don't know what it says. Hedge Witch's connection to the unseen world. Nature-based imagery. So the wands will be spring, cups summer, swords autumn, and pentacles winter. It says it's going to be matte linen finish.
Really?
But I think this is going to be that Llewellyn matte linen finish, which can be really nice, but can also feel a little bit flimsy depending on the last one I got.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. What's up?
Pause.
Okay.
I'm still stuck on this. Go back down. What are the suit represented? Like, pentacles as winter?
Yeah.
Swords as autumn?
Yeah. I think that's actually what I did in my deck. I think Unicorn's Journey has those same associations.
Pentacles is in the winter?
Yeah. Earth for winter for me. I think because I associated it with the north and the mountains. So I had my pentacles my earth suit was winter. My swords were autumn.
I don't know what I'm like. My swords are like, usually when I'm thinking of suits, swords are winter.
I know. And I like that combo as well. I think for Dawn too, she said the same. Dawn Michelle says the same thing. Swords for her are winter.
They're winter.
Pentacles are autumn because of the harvest, and then cups are spring, and autumn is summer. So for me, cups are spring, autumn. Cups are spring, wands are summer, pentacles are winter, and swords are autumn. Isn't that interesting?
That's really interesting. I don't see swords as autumn at all.
I think for me, it was when I think of the realm of air and I think of wind moving, I think of leaves moving in the wind. I think of them stripping the leaves off the trees. I think of winter windstorm or autumn windstorms, but some of that might be a regional thing, right? If you think about it.
Yeah, like, maybe so.
because here when it's autumn, it's wind, and that's like when the autumn really feels like it's here is when the trees are like dropping their leaves in early autumn, but like they stay on the trees until we start getting our big autumn windstorms. So I think I've got this like air, wind, autumn.
Maybe that's what it is, because I guess, again, regionally, if you think about it, like air is not something you think about until winter, when you can feel the cold air.
Yeah,
like
true.
That's not anything I would think of.
There's that crispness to the swords that makes sense for winter. I can totally be comfortable with either. But for me, when
I don't know why this threw me off, and I never noticed that in yours, that the pentacles were the winter. I guess because I was just focused on the unicorns.
The story.
The pentacles are my favorite unicorn. Like, I guess I was like, I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's funny though.
Okay, that's strange.
I'm trying to think.
Like, not strange. I don't want to, like, it's not strange. It's just
outside of your.
Yeah, it's outside of my realm of like where I normally put it, and I'm just like, wait a second, what?
I know, and it's funny too. It's like I don't see I can make a case for wands this spring though. When you think of that like new budding, energy,
the new growth, yeah.
But like I tend to think of wands as heat and dry and summer and peak. But other people, it's different. It's so funny.
I can also see the wands in the autumn.
I don't know if I could do autumn for wands. I think too, because I also have the direction associations. So for me, wands are south and fire. Pentacles are north and earth. Swords are east and air.
See, I don't do anything with the cardinal signs.
Water. Yeah, I have the directions kind of baked into me for years and years. So I've got those built-in associations, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I never look at the cardinal directions. That's not something I ever.
That's even in your practice.
That's not in my practice at all. Like there's nowhere that I have that in my practice. So that's not a tie for me.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah, that's interesting.
I know. It's neat to think about it different for sure.
I know. Sure. Like just trying to place those things. I'm like, oh, that's I guess, well, but we talked about the fire thing too, because you would not have a summer campfire. You would burn your leaves in the fall. Like you are not lighting a fire in the winter. I mean, in the spring or the summer, like.
Yeah. It can really vary depending on your climate.
So like, I think that's
where you are. Yeah.
That's very interesting. Okay.
That's fascinating to me. And I think when I think of hedge witches, and I don't know if this is true at all, but when I think of hedge witches or hedge witchery, I think of overseas. I think of, and I don't know if that's accurate, but I think of like Europe.
Well, the hedge witch was the witch that was outside of the town. So it could have been Europe, and it could have also been a stateside, only because you got to think of the Puritan lifestyle. They were not going to allow these people to live within.
Right.
They lived right on the outside. Also, because that's where access to the plants, the animals, the, mushrooms, the thing, like, was going to be towards the outer edges. They were going to stay on the outer edges to gather these things that they needed.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So Tudor Beth, who's the author of this, is the principal of the British College of Witchcraft and Wizardry. How amazing. And teaches courses on witchcraft. She's the author of numerous books, including the Hedge Witch's Little Book of Spells, Charms, and Brews, a spell book for the seasons. And she is they are using she, her pronouns. Okay. Tudor Beth is a hereditary practitioner. Her great-grandmother was a well-known tea reader in Ireland, while her Welsh great-grandmother was a healer and wise woman. Learn more at House of Beith.
I love that. So yeah, like from a true place of ancestral knowledge. That's amazing.
It's very cool. This one, it's funny, you said I love the colors, and that's actually the thing that gives me pause, because here we have those like kind of rusty colors with browns, and it's very earthy, which I'm sure is the intent, right? To have that sort of earthy, close to nature kind of vibe. But I'll be keeping an eye out for walkthroughs of this one. I don't know if it's like immediately grabbing me, but I definitely am curious about it. For sure.
I am definitely curious about this one as well. I would like to feel this one out a little bit. Like I said, the only thing that I'm just like, is because like all the other images doesn't look like that style of fool should be in it. So I want to see the whole thing to see if maybe there's a quirky aspect to it to bring him back in, because right now with the other ones that I'm seeing, there's no real quirk like that to bring him back in there. So
yeah, that threw me a little bit too, I'll admit, for sure. So our next one is the Wild Witch Oracle, Shapeshifters, Rebels, and Queens. This looks at first glance like it's going to be like a Blue Angel deck, which is of course distributed by Llewellyn. Oh yeah, no, it is. Look, Blue Angel.
Yep.
Tess Whitehurst. Oh, the backings are floral. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but I did not expect that. I think this might be another Faces.
I know.
We just had this conversation. I love
yeah.
Autumn. Oh my God, I love this so much.
That's so cute. I don't know if I'm in a space to be so confronted right now. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
You're like, stop staring at me.
I'm just like, Hunty, I just need a little bit of personal space.
Yeah, just back up a little. You're just a little
just
close.
Back up just a little bit. These are beautiful. I just don't know if my brain is in a space to have all these people in my face.
I'm so with you. Looks like there's some astrological references.
Yeah.
Virgo priestess, Libra priestess.
Okay.
They're going to all be there, I'm assuming. Yes. Oak Queen, take a break. Some of this looks a little, it's hard to describe. Some of this looks a little bit like flat in places where I expect it to look multidimensional. I don't know the right way to express that. Like, maybe I'm just fixating in the wrong spot, but I don't know. It's really pretty. I love the shine on these people's faces and like the stars around their eyes and stuff.
I really do too. I like the way that they're drawn because they seem very otherworldly in a way, but very grounded because of the way that the makeup sheen. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's an interesting look.
Again, loving this art style in general. Like, I do like that.
I dig that.
Kind of like, it's not photorealistic. It has that painted look, but it's, oh, the crow has one of her earrings.
I love the crow.
That is such vibes. Like, we could not. When we had our green cheek conure, he would like always take my earrings out like with a quickness.
Oh my God.
Off. Oh yeah, he'd take your earring out, or he could work lobster claw clasps. So you couldn't wear a necklace with the lobster claw clasp because he loved to fidget with it, and he'd just like whip it off. I'm like, hello, there goes my necklace again, or my bracelet.
Oh my goodness.
He was a wild little thing for sure. Oh my God. Okay, so if this is your vibe, it looks like it's due out August 8th and $28.95 in the US. So check it in your local currency, obviously. But yeah, it looks really nice. I do, but also I'm like really picky about oracles, especially right now. I feel like if I don't have a place for them in like a family of decks or in like a pairing, they just aren't getting play right now for me. Like they have to be super expansive, like work like a tarot. They either have to work like a tarot or have a pairing right now to like really fit in my practice. That
makes sense. Yeah. But I'm the same way. Like right now, Jacob and my husband and I were talking about this on the porch the other day. We were sitting down talking and I was like, it's so funny. Like right now, if I don't see the purpose where it fits in specifically, like I'm not going to do it because I know myself that it will not stay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everything feels like it fits right now. Those that don't, I still have my box that I haven't gone through when I had my hissy fit and threw everything in a box. I haven't gone through it yet, which means that I haven't missed anything yet.
Yeah.
So I will go through that again, but like I feel pretty settled on where I am to a point where like now I have noticed there are a few places that I do have gaps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
anything that does this job or that.
Yeah. And that's kind of where it's at. It's like, it doesn't do this job. I need it to do this job. And right now, like I can look at my collection and be like, if I need something for this, I have that. I have this, I have that. But like I was faced with a few things that I ended up finding a deck to use for, and it came out wonderfully. But I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something in that realm, So I am on the lookout to like round out a few things, but I do feel pretty set in where my collection is. So I'm very picky when I can love it all day, but like, is there something that's already it's doing this in my collection,
Yeah, exactly. I think that's something that I do a lot of, is like there needs to be sort of niches. And where I start to get into trouble is like when I pull out, which is why I like looking at my decks in like categories, because if I pull out,
Mhm.
say, my decks that are all like, I just did my empowering one not that long ago. Like all my
Yeah.
empowering decks out on the table, I start to realize, okay, well, I don't need this many things that all have that vibe. I need to bring it in. And how does this one feel different from that one? And what I start to see is where there's overlap. And that's when I can start to weed out and go, okay, I don't need overlap here. But that also, like you said, can make you more aware of like, oh, I've got empowering decks that are like really gentle or really like uplifting, but I don't have any that are like ass kicky. Like you can ask
Yeah.
all those questions, but when you're looking at things in categories like that. So
Yes.
yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like my practice has evolved in such a way where like now I think about the not only reading as a, like, I read for others, so I'm sure you're the same way. Like I want something that I feel like I have the energy for someone else as
Yeah.
well. But like
Yeah.
right now I'm also in a state of like, where is my practice missing? Am I missing something in a certain realm? You know,
Yeah.
like when we got the Cave of Sybil, like that, oh my God, that was like a breath of fresh air in a space that I was missing, but I'm still missing more. So I haven't done it yet, but Lacrimosa is going to be something that I have to have something to fill this space. Right now, Terra Volatile is filling that space.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there's a little space missing there. I don't have something that feels
Gritty.
that dark and gritty.
Yeah. Lacrimosa and Cave of Sybil are like, there's such a mood, and there's something there about being able to go right to that darker place.
It's not
Yeah.
always easy to find, but like there's also like other realms where I'm like, I don't have something super neutral.
Yeah.
In this, because I've always used the Fountain Tarot to be my neutral, but
Yeah.
for whatever reason, I have not been vibing with, like, it's literally in my pile. And I
Yeah.
never thought I would get rid of that deck because it held such a place, but like it's not filling that neutrality anymore.
Yeah. It's why we say, like, why I say all the time, sometimes that some decks are like Reason, Season, Lifetime.
Yeah.
Sometimes you literally outgrow one and you're like, oh, this does not feel the way it felt when I got it. And that's not just a, I'm bored with it now. That's like it's not doing the job it used to
No, it's
do.
not
I've
doing the job.
changed. The deck hasn't changed. We change.
No,
And as
we
we
change.
change, our practice changes and what we need in those moments changes. And so there's an element of like allowing your practice to evolve with you instead of expecting a fixed set of tools to work forever. Sometimes that tool just, it's time to upgrade your tool or swap it out for something that
Swap it
just
out.
fits
Yeah.
better. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Last mass market.
Okay.
I'm going to throw it up on the screen. This is the Gothic Steampunk Tarot. I don't know anything about this. I just thought the title was intriguing. This is due out
Well, the
August
title is
12th.
intriguing.
I'm not into either of these aesthetics personally, Gothic or steampunk, but I thought it'd be cool to take a look at it. It's got almost like a, I don't know, like a collage found
Okay.
object kind of mix and matchy feel.
See, I don't know if this is
Flying
not for me.
No, I don't think it's for me either, but I do think it's, oh, it's very pippy. I wasn't expecting that, but it is very
Oh, I thought those were the backs.
Nope. Nope. That's the Ace
Okay,
of
I
Cups
see the
and the
difference
Two.
now. I see it. Okay.
Or sorry, Ace of Dragonflies, Two of Dragonflies. We have Dragonflies instead of cups, but there's still cups on the cards.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
yeah. There's Dragonflies, Moths, Bees, and Beetles as the suits.
I don't know if
So
I
like
love
there's
that.
the King of Bees.
Well, that doesn't
3
feel
is
Gothic or steampunk to me.
Empress Victoria, it says. Yeah, I'm not
Oh
sure.
yeah, it's a Victorian area. The Victorian era. Wow, that did
Yes.
not want to come out.
But
So
it
I
did
get Queen
eventually.
Victoria, you know,
Yeah.
but like the Bees, Beetles. Well, I mean, I guess that could be like steampunkish.
I mean,
I'm not yucking anybody's steampunk. Don't.
no.
No. But like,
It
I'm
literally
just
looks
saying
like
the Beatles and stuff. Like the when I think of a Gothic steampunk, those are not the suits I would have chosen. Is kind of what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I don't think I would have chosen like Bees, Beetles. Like, I wouldn't have chosen.
Okay, it looks like, yeah, I wouldn't have chosen bugs either, I don't think. But it looks like almost like real physical objects have been stacked up and like photographed in a way, like an object collage,
like a,
which
what is
is
it called?
cool.
It's not a diorama.
Oh,
Is it a diorama? Okay.
I don't know. Is it? I don't know. It's the first word
Maybe
that
it is.
came to
Maybe it isn't.
But like, it's the three of moths, but we also have a wand here, so that I guess we know that this is fire. I'm guessing. But then
Okay.
there's these three moths with like little gear. I
Well,
don't know.
moth
These
to
are
a flame.
definitely-
That makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh, it does make sense. Yeah, it does make sense. And bees for Earth makes sense from a
That makes
productivity
sense. Yeah.
standpoint. And what were the other ones? Bee. Oh, maybe bees aren't Earth. I don't know which is which. Hold on. Is there more pictures? Okay. So there's the world, the sun. These are all majors. It's not helpful. Okay. Major Arcana features a mix of keys, cogs, hot air balloons, and other steampunk motifs. The suits of the minor are translated into dragonflies, moths, bees, and beetles. Beetles must be Earth, right?
Beetles
If moths
must be. I bet these are swords.
cups. Oh, swords. Nope, I can't. I don't know. Oh no, cups
Because
for
I
dragonflies. That's right.
Yeah, cups of
So it must
dragonflies.
be. It must be.
I feel like,
Interesting.
yeah. I feel like the bees, because look. What is that bee on there? Isn't that a sword?
Oh, it's a sword. Yeah, no, you're right. It's a sword. Totally. Yeah. So the bees are swords, the moths are wands, the dragonflies are cups, which means the beetles have to be pentacles. Okay, I'm with you. I follow. So yeah, that is the Gothic steampunk. Uncover a world of magical possibilities in past, present, and future. I'm sure this is up someone's alley. It's just not mine. But
this is my hot take. I thought it was going to be way cooler than that.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
I feel like I don't know. I was real gung ho with a name like that. I wasn't like, I was expecting it to be way
Something
cooler.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's valid. That's valid.
It's cool. People are going to love it.
Yeah.
For me, I thought it was going to be way cooler. Like what I had in mind.
Fair. That's fair. Okay. So August 12th is the scheduled release currently, and $22.99, published by Seco Books. So keep that in mind. You ready for some Kickstarter?
I'm ready.
This one says it's a relaunch. It's a Kickstarter deck. I feel like I do remember. I don't know if we've covered this already. I can't remember. So you'll have to tell me if you think we have. But this is the Bohemian Oracle, 150 card Oracle deck. It says it's a relaunch, and it says it's for shadow work, divination, inspiration, and tabletop role playing games. It's met its goal.
Okay.
I mean, by the time y'all see it, you'll have until Wednesday, July 16th. So not very much time. So we're putting this video up on Tuesday. So, if you're interested, you're going to have to hop on it pretty quick. I don't know what the story is here. I feel like I've seen it before, though, for sure. I have seen this. It's like textures, but the textures seem to make sense. Like, look, that one says anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
But then this one says Art Deco, and it's lost me. And this one says batik, which is a fabric style.
Well, the Art Deco, you can see it in the background, but I wouldn't.
But I mean, I see it, but what is that as an Oracle card? Like,
I don't know.
Like anxiety makes sense as an Oracle card, like word. Blended, blueprint, bot. It's an interesting collection of words. And I think that's where it lost me a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's 150 cards. Like, here's your son.
Yeah, maybe more in a TTRPG. I don't know. Bubbles. Brace.
I guess I would need to know a little bit more about what. This is one that you probably wouldn't be able to just open the box and you would need to know the backstory for this.
Yeah, and it does say the guidebook does have the origin for each card and the various symbology. And then card meanings include both upright and reverse, as well as how it can be used in tabletop role-playing games.
Okay.
It's not scratching that like part of my brain that immediately gets it. So for me, it would be a no-go. But the textures, I think the textures and the colors and such in the cards are really cool, though. There's a lot of really neat.
I think it's a whole, like it's a whole vibe of its own. It's very textured, very layered.
Yeah.
Very, I don't know. It's very interesting looking. But this is definitely for someone who wants to dive in. This is not someone who wants like an Oracle to use right out of the box, I don't think. Unless there are certain aspects. I mean, that's a lot of cards. There might be some that you can like pull out immediately and use. You know what I mean?
Totally.
But yeah, something to dive in this deep. I think if I was looking to use it for an RPG or whatever it is, I think I might be more likely to do that. But that's not something that I do. So it's not something that would be intriguing for me. But those who mix game, especially game and Oracle and tarot and stuff like that, this would be pretty interesting, I'm sure.
Yeah. So if you are into this one, you've got, like I said, until Wednesday, July 16th at 11:59 a.m. So that's just shy of noon that day, Pacific time, to back it. So that's the Bohemian Oracle. It's a re-release. They've hit their funding goal, so that's good. And yeah, I think there's some
Awesome.
cool concepts here, but yeah, not for
I
me
think so too.
necessarily.
I'm glad it's going to be published because it seems like there's a lot of work that went into it.
Yep. Okay, I don't know what you're gonna think about this next one. It's a bit of a, I don't know, it's iffy.
No, I don't want to talk about this.
No, thank you. I haven't officially launched yet, but I'm launching. When you see this video, the launch party is this Saturday. I will be having a launch party on my channel for Unicorn's Journey Oracle. I'm really, 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 really excited. And yeah, I've got some previews up so we can take a look at some imagery.
Oh my God, made by humans. You're so funny.
Yeah, definitely. Here's our process. I have tweaked some of these a tiny bit. Namely, the banners have scooched up just a bit and they're a little teeny bit bigger just to give some more space around the text.
I'm going to pause you right here. Can we just talk about Francesca's use of these colors and how I love that I can see a little bit of purple kind of peeking in through all these, and like just the colors and the whole world vibe. Like I immediately, like you look at it and you're like, I'm in there. Like all these places are connected.
Yep. It's what's neat about this is that like what I pretty much had to do in the beginning was be like, okay, there's 5 suits in this deck. There's a spirit suit, fire suit, water suit, air suit, or earth suit. You don't need to care about that too much. It might help you navigate the guidebook a little bit better, but it should be pretty obvious. But like the spirit suit is Mystic and Mystic's friends in the Lilac Grove. So that's where you get a lot of this, like you want to be in that setting. You want to be in that space.
Right.
And she pulled that in so beautifully. So like we can tell that's where we are. And I love that. But there is a balance. Every suit has 14 cards and every suit has a mix. Like I literally calculated the mix to make sure it'd be even between positive, neutral, and shadowy themes. So
how does Lisa work? Lisa has a plan for it.
Lisa has a plan.
I love it.
It's very, very balanced. So that is the spirit suit cards. These are the fire suit. So in the fire suit, we have the fire dragons and the fire unicorns. And this is just a preview because the launch isn't up yet, but I've got a lot of the information already visible. So you can go take a look if you want. But, and some, like I said, couple of the keywords here and there, like the sub keywords have changed a bit, but that's the anatomy of the card. You have a primary keyword and then you have some smaller like sub keywords that fall underneath. But yeah, so dragons and fire unicorns for the fire cards. And the themes are also associated with the elements. So you'll find that the themes of the fire cards are fire related. We have aggression, arrogance, creativity, burnout, determination, liberation.
Oh my God.
Things that I associate with fire.
So here for it.
The water suit I'm the most excited about because it's all underwater. It's fully. I know I love them so much. I'm obsessed with these. This one, it's one of. I mean, water's my element, so I'm very. Yeah. Spent a lot of time on these, but yeah, it's the water nymphs and the little sea unicorns in their water forms, and it's just beautiful. And I love Francesca's underwater environments. She does a beautiful job with the corals and the bubbles and the little fishes in the background.
I love the little bubbles and the little fish and the little thing.
Makes me so happy. And then the air suit is all like, communication and doubt and mindfulness and the kinds of things you would associate with air. And then of course the sylphs and the air unicorns. And
like with the Pegasus there that have all this like white, like everything is so like white and bright and beautiful. Like everything has just a beautiful setting. That's always a thing for me. I like those clusters when I can lay them out and I can see there's a lot of air on the table. There's a lot of water on the table,
And then our earth is our earth unicorns.
They're so friggin' cute.
I love them. The earth unicorns and the gnomes. And I'm obsessed. I'm so excited about this deck. And I can't wait to get it out in the world. I have already ordered print samples from my printer. They're on, well, they're not on. They're hopefully, at the time we're filming this, they're not en route. By the time you see this, should be hopefully shipping day. We're up for samples, but I've got some test prints that I've already done for myself. So I've got like a physical deck that I've been playing with a little bit already, and it's amazing. So really excited. Backings are either going to be painted sun like you see on the left, or they're going to be gold foil. They're going to be the same cardstock as UJT. So of course, top of line 330 GSM black core, linen finish, high quality casino semi-gloss. Like, it's going to be just amazing. Anyways, so that's Francesca. If you've never seen her before, she's darling and absolutely lovely to work with. But anyways, if you're curious how this campaign's going to go, we're going to have launch party on the 19th, unless something goes terribly awry. But it's set now. It's set. Ripping the Band-Aid off. We're doing it. It's doing it. And I'm going to run the campaign for 3 weeks. So it's going to be ending on, if it starts on the 19th, you're going to have until August 9th, the end of the day, Pacific time.
August 9th.
To back it. And I won't even be home August 9th. I'm going to be in Vancouver, Washington with Don Michelle. So we might have, maybe Don Michelle and I will have to go on and do a little
maybe so
wrap up or something. But anyway, so it's launching. I'm really hoping to hit production like the moment the campaign's over. So that's my goal. We'll see how it goes. But you may be seeing it featured on some other channels if their samples come in.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes. But anyways, I'm very, very, very excited. So this and somebody very kindly actually requested this. So
I love that. For
so many upvotes. I would have shared it anyways, but it made my heart so happy.
But that's so yeah, I love it.
I'm so stoked. This image you see, by the way, in the center is the image on the front of the box. This is the Divine Connection card.
What is the card right on the side? No, the other side, the dark one.
Down at the bottom?
Up.
Oh,
you can't see me. Up. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's reflection. So there's one from each suit. So reflection is the water suit card. Confusion is the air suit card in the hurricane there. Fear
I recognize the confusion and the fear. Yeah.
And then this is burnout down here, which actually shows a dragon who can't get the flame out because he's lit all these other fires behind. Yeah. So the flame's just not coming. Yeah. So, and healing is one of my favorites too. And I love the way that the Mystic's friends are just there with the cookies and the flowers. And
I love that.
Oh. Anyways, okay. I don't want to save it forever, but I'm so excited. Okay. Anyways, those are the rough dates. Come for the launch party if you want to know exactly when it goes live.
Yes.
Okay. The next one is one I'm actually also really excited about. It is the Everyday Hero Tarot. And this is by Baroque Publishing. They did the Baroque Tarot.
Okay.
And this is a really neat concept. Again, the colors are what gives me pause.
See, and I'm like, really cool. I really like the colors. It's very modern, so it's not for me, just like material wise, because I don't know. I'm trying to escape modernism in my tarot. And so
understandable,
for the most part, it's just not something that I care for, especially with like the nursing, like that's just not my thing. But for me, the colors, I love the colors.
It grabs you. I think this is exciting for me because it's modern tarot through a specific lens. So the Everyday Hero Tarot, it says from nurses and sanitation workers to teachers, truck drivers, and case managers. This deck reimagines the classic Rider-Waite-Smith symbolism through the lens of modern labor and lived effort. So it's really like meaning to hone in. I'm pretty sure that's a teacher or librarian. Like did
you see that Empress? Look at that Empress.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Isn't
it feels very like relatable in this very grounded way. And I think that makes the color palette such a great pick. These little gifts, man. Oh, I forgot how to do these. I got to put some of these in my Kickstarter. I figured them out. I figured out how to do it in Sassy Dragons and I forgot again. I haven't had any reason to make it.
Oh my God.
But yeah, look at this. Like the chariot is the bus driver.
The bus.
Like it's so grounded.
The firefighters, the tower.
Yeah, like
look at the construction worker, or like with the on the star.
For the star, I know. I do think it's a very different take on modern decks that I think is. I think it's really clever.
Neat.
Yeah.
Well, as a personal preference, I don't gear towards modern. This looks very well done. This looks very well thought out. And like, I feel like we need something like this because I don't think we have seen anything like this before quite. I mean, we hit a lot of the parameters. We see a lot of different ages. We see a lot of different ethnicities and skin tones and culture. Like we're seeing a lot of different people and services represented, which is always awesome. But I do like the idea, especially like that caseworker, like that's some real raw stuff. Like,
Yeah,
we're
for
gonna be
real.
able
And
to
like the
see.
Three of Swords.
Like, come on, man. That's real. That's real life right now.
Yeah, for sure. This Nine of Swords person who looks like they could be like a call center worker who's just like,
Mhm.
I can't
I
anymore.
can't.
I'm so done.
Like
I
the
think
Ten
it's
of Swords, like I've been there. I am
oh,
there.
like, yeah, it's enough.
Like this is, I can't.
Yeah. There's so much awesome stuff here. And I
There's
think
realness in here. Like there's
yeah.
a real life feel to it.
Yeah. And it's not this glorified, like sometimes the modern decks, like I
Mm.
have the cosmic cycles, and
Uh-huh.
it feels like, how do I describe this? Like
Shiny
upper middle
happy people.
class. Yeah, shiny happy people, more money, more
Yeah.
this is very in the trenches of everyday life. And in a way
This
that I
is
think
real
is
blue collar living,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. And I haven't really seen that done like this before,
Mhm.
especially with such a focus on it. And this concept of everyday heroes, I think, is such a beautiful way to express that. I think this is really neat, and I think it
I
deserves
agree.
tons of support. I'm on the
This
fence
is
because I
one
have
I would
modern
love
decks I
to
like.
see go to where it's, I don't know, they're either able to continuously produce this, or it would make it to the mass market so more people can get their hands on this. I think that's what this kind of project is. Like, I feel like the more people see it, the better
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like that's quite a comprehensive
That's really,
guidebook entry.
yep. It's like I really wish I would connect with something like this. I just
I
know I
love
won't.
this. A special Why This Hero section explaining the everyday profession's connection to traditional symbolism. Discover original spreads for career decisions, relationship clarity, and personal growth, plus journaling prompts and exercises that make ancient wisdom immediately applicable. From the Magician's Kitchen Alchemy to Death's Compassionate Transitions, every entry, oh, sorry, every entry includes visual descriptions, keywords, symbolism, and reflection questions.
Oh, I love that. When
I
you
just think this,
explain everything to me, man, chef's kiss. I would
I,
literally, I would read the guidebook. I would enjoy the guidebook alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I didn't use the deck, I think I would enjoy the guidebook alone, just to kind of touch base on all that and read what their thought process was.
yeah, I'm gonna need to check the stretch goals because they're doing really well, and they're gonna upgrade to black core linen. It's gonna be 350 GSM art paper linen. Otherwise, German black core is a stretch goal. When do they get to that? Oh, come on. Oh, they have to get to 80K. Oh, that's a long ways away. But I don't think they launched that long ago. Okay, let's just go check.
Okay, so how
How much
long?
time? How much time we got? Only 11 days.
Oh
Oh, that's rough.
no.
But they're doing really well at 45.
They are doing really well. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, knowing for like a huge ass stress goal. Like,
Yeah.
they've got this. They're good.
They're doing really well. Yeah.
And it's a project we love, which is great.
Yep. You have
This one,
until Tuesday, July 22nd. I might back this. You know what it is? I'm
is
sitting
really
at
nice.
99 projects I've backed, and my brain's like, somebody give me the 100th. I need to back 100. I don't know. This is really great. But the colors, the thing I keep thinking to myself is like, as cool as this concept is, will I reach for it over This Might Hurt or Good Karma or some of my other majors or my not Luminous Void. I forget the name of it. I've got another one that's really colorful. These earthy browns and like earth tones, I just don't reach for decks in these colors very often.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm on the
I
fence.
can see that.
But I mean, it's so cool. I love this concept so much.
But I think that you're in the same space as me. Like, I would really love to read through the guidebook and see and understand and like enjoy the thought process and all that went into each card. Even though I wouldn't use it, I would like to just experience that knowledge and why you put these people in this place. And like, that is the most intriguing part. I think that kind of transcends like what it looks like for both of us. Like,
Yeah.
for me, it's the modern concept. For you, it's the colors. But like, as a whole, this is just such an interesting concept that is just, you want to dive in. So it's like,
Yeah, I really like it. It's very well thought out. And
Yeah.
this is the thing. When somebody grabs a theme like this and builds a deck around it, you can do it a couple of ways. You can just kind of slapdash it, like as long as it hits the theme, it's good.
Yeah.
Or you can put a lot of thought and meaning into why you're making the choices you are. And I've seen these kinds of things, not this kind of thing, but like themed kind of things go
Right.
one direction or another. And in this, it's so clear that they're really being intentional about the depictions. They're really being intentional about what they're showing and how they're showing it. And it just that kind of thing just always excites me from like a tarot nerd standpoint, you know? Okay. Are you ready for our last Kickstarter?
I'm so ready.
It's of course got to be
Is it a
cat
cat?
deck.
Oh my God.
There was a couple candidates this month for cat deck. This is the one that had the most excitement around it, and plus it's freaking adorable. So this is
Would you look at that little fool up in the corner? Stop it.
It's so freaking cute. So this is Adopt Your Own Perfectly Adorable Cat Tarot, all kinds of kittens. It says soft kittens will bring you endless good luck.
Oh God,
it's so stinking cute. Let's go look at it. So, claim your freebie, share our campaign, and claim a cute cat mirror. Okay, that's cute. Big-eyed, fluffy kitties in dazzling colors, designed to make tarot readings feel like snuggling with your favorite feline friend. Oh my God. They're so freaking cute. I have cute aggression. Look how cute they are.
Gosh, it's
look at the
so
snake.
adorable.
Peeking around the apple. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, the cat is actually on the sun. Like, I thought it was just for the graphics. No, he really is.
He's like, my son. It's mine. And the son is also a cat, which is
hilarious. Great.
It's so stinking cute. I just can't. I can't. But see, to me, these always fall into the same category for me as like any other single animal in a tarot. But like, can we just appreciate the cat tarot for what it is? I think
we will just appreciate the cat tarot for what it is, because I feel like for every day there is a cat tarot.
There is a cat tarot for every day. It's true. It's true. It's a thing. And we need one in every hot takes. And this is a really adorable one. So
oh my gosh, this is so adorable.
I can't. It's so freaking cute. Oh my God. What is that? Is that stacks of soup?
It sure looks like it.
Or
like dumplings. Is it the dumpling?
Is it like I think you're right. I think it's the steamer.
The steamers? Yeah.
Dumplings. Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know. Oh my God. Look at the
look at the
9. Look at the 9 in her little fish dress. I cannot.
This is so cute. Wait, why are there two different? I think this is the backs.
2 backs?
I don't know what.
Or is that the Ace of Pentacles?
Wait,
like the one above it.
No, because that's the ace.
Oh, I can't see it anymore.
Oh, wait, sorry. Here we go.
Okay, no, that's the ace up there. Okay, yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know.
Also, I don't see
looks like a back.
There's no quartz. Oh no, yes, there is. Queen.
Yeah, there is.
Page, king. Oh, they're in a weird order. That's why.
Yeah, they're in a strange order. They're on the side. Okay.
And then wands. Oh my God.
Oh God, look at her little eyes. Oh my God.
The rubber ducky card. I cannot. Oh, there we go. So that's the box illustration. So this is the backs. I don't know what that is. Oh, every card reverse features a gleaming golden infinity symbol. I don't understand. What do you mean reverse features? So this is the back. Oh, there's 2 different versions. There's a red version.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's 2 different.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You can back for either the Fiery Love Stand-In or the Gentle Strength. Portable edition or
mini edition.
Portable standard. Okay. Oh, okay. They've got 3 different sizes. So the standard is the red. Then the medium size, which is the portable, is that green. And then there's a mini.
And I don't know, what does it say Hong Kong dollars into?
Oh, about Canadian $109.
$79. Okay. Only 79. It says Hong Kong dollars 620.
I gotcha. Yeah. So it's giving you the prices in the image, basically, which is smart.
Wow. That's such a great price.
Yeah, they're not expensive at all. I don't know this studio. In fairness, I have no idea who this creator is. I've done no homework. I've done no research. Do your own research before you.
This is hot takes. We don't do that here.
Yeah, We don't do that here. But we had to share a cat deck because it's tradition now.
Look
and
at
it's a thing.
temperance. It is.
And yeah, this is a great.
And they're in litter boxes for judgment. Oh God.
With the little poops next to them. They're ascending from their poop, which is pretty apt as a description of judgment, actually. If you are interested in the Me Tarot, the Soft Kitten Tarot, Sunday, July 27th at 7:44 a.m. Pacific time is your deadline. So you've got some time yet. They've met their goal.
Perfect.
And there we go. That's it for the day, Miss Danny. That's it for July Hot Takes. Yay! Okay. What did you write down?
That Almanac of Birds. I have
That's
to
the
have
one,
it.
right?
That's the one. I have to have
Okay.
it. But I do have the tarot Emblemata. Is that it?
Yeah.
Emblemata?
Yeah.
I have that one written down too because that one did intrigue me. But
Yeah.
like not as a tarot. I mean, as a tarot, but not as a tarot. You know what I mean?
I totally know what
Like
you mean.
something I really want to maybe play with and work with. I don't know. Those two are on my list right now.
But
like
that bird
hardcore.
one, that bird one.
That bird
I
one.
bought it.
I'm aware because Amazon always do me dirty. I'm waiting till that day.
Yeah.
But I have to have it.
Yeah.
I have to have that bird one. I'm pretty sure that's the
Perfect
one
use for your credit. It's a
I know.
perfect
I'm
use.
just gonna save my credit and maybe try to build some more credit. And
Do you think it trumps this?
yeah,
I think it does. I think it does. I think it does.
I think it does.
I think it does. I'm really happy I have that. I actually am pairing this with my last unicorn tarot, and it's perfect with that. But yeah, I think
I don't know. I still like that one too, though. Shit.
I know. Well, you know, there's other Amazon credits down the road.
There's other Amazon carts other times. You're absolutely right. But this has been awesome. This has been awesome. This one was really fun.
Yeah, it was. It was a good number of decks. I loved the selection. We had some really new, interesting things up in there.
Yeah.
So, as always, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. It's the best.
Absolutely.
Chill vibes tonight.
Chill vibes. Always.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I was either going to be super unhinged or super relaxed. We weren't relaxed, which
If that's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
We're all good. It was a little unhinged at certain parts. But
that's true. We had our moments.
We had our moments.
We had our moments.
It was mostly chill this time.
All right, y'all. If you are not subscribed to Miss Danny, go subscribe. The link is down below. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed.
Yes.
Down below, I guess.
Right there.
Yeah. Go keep an eye on Unicorn's Journey Oracle if you are into that. I am so excited for the upcoming launch party Saturday. Probably 10 a.m. Pacific is when we're kicking off the launch party. I've got the live already scheduled on my channel, so it should show you in your local time zone. And that's the best way to know exactly when it goes live because we will be answering questions and previewing the campaign and then like hitting the button like as a community. It's always very exciting. So I'm very excited for that. But as always, thank you all so much. An extra big thank you goes out to my Unicorn Fam channel members for all your support of the channel. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And until next time, y'all, may your magic always shine from the inside out. Bye.
Bye.